Right now, the Akwa State Commissioner for Information, Honorable Anyeka Umana, join us from Uyo, the Akwa State capital, to discuss more about the state's development through the Arise agenda. Welcome to the program, Honorable Commissioner.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so let's start off looking at road infrastructure. The Arise agenda promises improved connectivity. Commissioner, can you highlight specific road projects completed so far and how they are transforming movement and commerce across Akwa Ibom State?
Yes, thank you once again. Let me say to you that His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Omoyolo, came to governance prepared. He launched an audacious developmental agenda called the Arise Agenda. The Arise Agenda has 5 solid pillars of agriculture, that is agricultural revolution, rural development, infrastructure development and expansion, security management, and educational advancement. Beneath that are 17 focal areas that aggregates the gamut of the developmental elements within the SDGs. And the governor has been very focused in implementing this agenda. So what you asked about, roads, is one area that the administration is big in. I want to announce to you that the administration of His Excellency Governor Omoyolo in Akwa Ibom State, South Nigeria, is at the moment doing 770 kilometers plus roads in the state. This includes inherited roads and of course the ones that have been initiated by the administration. Several of them have been commissioned, some more are under various stages of completion, and the work is ongoing. There are more and more projects that are waiting to be awarded, and the whole idea is to ensure the interconnectivity within Akwa Ibom to be excellent. So far, you can link all 31 local government areas in this state seamlessly, and we are still counting.
All right, Honorable Commissioner, let's talk about education and scholarships. How is government ensuring these educational investments translate into long-term opportunities for the children of Akwa Ibom?
Yes, education is a major pillar of the Arise agenda, and it's approached in several ways. One of the ways is the educational infrastructure. And like you are showing in the visuals that I'm seeing, that's one in the several of our model primary schools. And what you are showing there is being replicated in the 31 local government areas as pilot schemes that will expand further into rural areas. These schools you are seeing can go from small universities in some places in this world because it has everything that is required of an educational institution. His Excellency, the Vice President of Nigeria, visited one, particularly the one you showed earlier, that's the CKS, and gave the administration thumbs up for the quality of infrastructure, the computer laboratories, the libraries, the classroom, the halls, the healthcare center, the dining facilities, including the teachers' quarters that's put in there to ensure that the head teachers and other relevant teachers within the primary school system live within the school system to take care of the children. We have ample playground. If you expand the video you have, you will see a huge field for recreational facility. With recreational facility, we see a gated and science community within the school system that makes learning fun and a pleasure. And if you look at the roof of the visual you are showing, you will see solar panels, meaning that the institutions have been equipped with solar panel and inverter electricity support structure alongside backup generator. This is what modern educational institutions should you like. And this is an example in the South and in fact the entirety of the country. This is just one way.
Now, and I want
when
to
you
believe...
look at the human part, the free and compulsory education program of the administration of His Excellency Governor Mono is ongoing. So every child of Akwa Ibom, including those residents in Akwa Ibom, have access to education at no cost, no payment whatsoever. And that is what is driving educational numbers up.
Now, I was going to say that I hope this is actually a far-reaching and widespread in all the local or government areas, Honorable Commissioner. But let's move away from that and now talk about employment and skills. Yes,
it is far-reaching and it's spread across all the local government areas.
So let's talk about employment and skills now. Job creation is a key pillar of the agenda. What concrete results can you share on employment programs, I mean, vocational training and even youth empowerment initiatives, even as we speak?
Yes, the administration is very big in youth empowerment and job creation. I must say this again to you. His Excellency Governor Mono is very particular about ensuring that our youth are efficiently and well engaged in various vocational skills, and they are also trained. We have in the state what is called the Ibom LED. In Ibom LED is Ibom Entrepreneurship Development Center. And in that location, youth are trained and empowered in various areas of human endeavor. And not just training, they are given money and follow through to ensure that they invest in the trade that they have chosen. There are those who have gotten empowerment of 800,000, 750,000, 500,000. Some have gotten 1 million, 1.2, 2, and culminating in 5 million for the MSME. Now, there is what we call the Traders Grant. So under this scheme, there's a 2 billion fund that's put in and is being spread across traders within all the 31 local government areas to empower verified traders who are in business. There's also the Farmers Grant, another 2 billion, that is being also shared to various traders and farmers, as I did say, so they benefit from this after verification.
Let's talk about security.
Fund, I'm coming. There's an MSME fund where people benefit up to 5 million naira per person for businesses located within their local government areas and localities. So they benefit from equipment and cash support. And then there's a system that follows through to ensure that these people actually invest and involved in what they have put forward and government is supporting them. So that is just one aspect. Then we have what is called the youth support scheme, unemployment scheme and business support scheme, where 5,000 youths are given some support every month. That will help start this development and so on. There's the digital youth training arm of it. We have what is also called the DASAC.
I wouldn't want us to lose track of
what and given stipends monthly.
Well said, Honorable Commissioner, and I'm sure you can go on and on and on, but let's now look at the issue of security. The Governor, Umar Eno, has already said that security is one of his main priorities for his administration, and is indeed crucial for development.
Yes, security is.
So what new strategies...
And I'll take it from you there very quickly, because we have what you don't have in other states.
One, so what can you tell us concerning the strategies and resources, please?
I am coming. His Excellency came prepared. He set up first the Minister of Internal Security and Waterways, and then appointed relevant people with knowledge, security knowledge, to man this ministry or department, if you like. And then he went on to make investment in security, from gunboats to protect the shoreline and the maritime borderlines of the state, and went on to invest in trucks and support vehicles and logistic support to ensure that the security system work together to keep the safe. He went further to form what is called the Community Watch. Under the Ibom Community Watch, we have a target of 4,500 that will come on board. The first 500 came on board, and more are being recruited in. And of course, they are docked in and are paid monthly salaries. They are supporting the security agencies in intelligence gathering within our communities. And that is why Akwa Ibom remains one of the safest states in the Federation of Nigeria.
Now, as a round off, very quickly, tell us about the hands-on leadership style of the governor. I mean, how does it impact the pace and quality of development? As we round off, very quickly, in about a few seconds.
Honestly, it has impacted very well because you have a very detailed governor, of course, with a very loaded private sector experience and a successful businessman. And within that is very deep humility. He sits through things. We have what is called the delivery system. Within the delivery system, His Excellency sets out 2 days every month. And then we go through every project of administration and look at the delivery timelines, look at whatever gaps are there, and then he sits through to give guidance to make that this thing happen. Tomorrow, for instance, the delivery system meetings will resume. And tomorrow's time will be actual field inspection of projects before coming back to now look at the paperwork. So have a physical engagement with what is happening in various sites. And
I will leave it at that, Honorable Commissioner.
60 new ongoing projects, and
we're really out of time.
Going on right now.
We're really out of time, Honorable Commissioner, but thank you so much for your thoughts on the program Newsroom Series. The Honorable Commissioner for Information in Akwa Ibom State, that's Anyekam Umana. We thank you so much for your time once again.
Well, thank you for having me.